order for this experiment to work, we can't stop the game.
It may seem like people will die, but this is for a good cause. Maria, I promise, I will avenge you.
What's going on, guys? Today in this video we are doing Among Us Plus 10 podcast featuring two people known as Blue Streak Studios and Wolfie. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Heller.
You should like go to the description or go to Ethan Evil's channels section and you know subscribe.
Yeah, you should
Subscribe
do
to
that.
him, but many people, including me.
Wow, I see how it is. Okay.
Anyway, guys, so you guys clearly clicked on this video because you want to know more about Among Us Plus 10. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Why do you think we're doing this video? I mean,
I don't know, for fun.
Anyway, so
Because we don't have lives, that's why.
So, from what we got so far of the idea of Among Us Plus 10, right? So, that, I mean, they've seen, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the script of what we got so far. What are your opinions on how you think it'll turn out?
Well, I have varying opinions. Guys, it's obviously gonna be trash. No, I'm kidding. Well, as someone who's been helping a lot with it, I think it'll be pretty good. You know?
I think it's definitely gonna be one of the best, if not like the best story video, probably on Evil's channel. I think it's gonna be incredible, and I feel like it's gonna make everything like much bigger. Like, not only is the seriousness of the story gonna be bigger, but there's when reading the script, no joke, I messaged Evil asking him if he was drunk when he wrote it because of all the comedy that's also in it. And Evil, you can verify that.
He did send me the exact things. I'm not going to show them to you, but maybe I will in a future video. Who knows? But, as you guys can see, judging from their perspective, from my perspective, though, I can agree with both of them. The video... Oh, also, I'm going to add on to what Blue Streak said. He is actually helping me a lot, specifically with a specific character, because he's the Sonic Whiz. And, judging from the teaser that you guys saw in the Ethan Evil Direct, which we'll talk about in a second, Shadow was basically, teased, obviously. But from earlier videos, like Delta 4 and Among Us Plus 9, Shadow was also teased. So there's no denying that Shadow will be in Among Us Plus 10. So that's Blue Streak's main role in helping me. He's also helping me with, like, regular script stuff, but that's the main thing. At the beginning of this video, there should be the Among Us Plus 10 teaser, so you guys know what's up. As you guys know, there was the timer that was shown in Among Us Plus 9. If you guys remember that. And it was basically the ending of it. It was showing Shadow getting out of his containment unit area.
I'd like to add on how I found out about it. In the car on my birthday.
I
You
don't know.
just started working on it. It's like, bro, what are you doing? I'm working on the Among Us Plus 10 teaser. It was quite the experience.
Yeah, so it's been a while since I've seen the teaser, but if I remember correctly, in the teaser it also had, like, dialogue from lines and stuff, specifically of Shadow, if I remember correctly, and so, yeah, we got that as well, so we got to hear the voice of Shadow, or at least somewhat of what he's going to sound like in the actual video. So, yeah.
The voice of Shadow's still in development.
Yeah, I've kind of had to help him with that.
Yeah, because he's the Sonic Whiz. I'm not.
Me and Eva
I mean,
are
it's
just
my
like too
job.
bad to play Mario Bros.
Not saying I don't like Sonic, because I do, and I probably
But
like
they're
him.
far more clever than other things.
I probably like Sonic more than Wolfie's will ever will. But yeah, branching off the teaser, we also got the, we want to talk about the Delta 4 ending specifically. If you guys remember in the Delta 4 ending, actually, you know what? I'll let Blue Streak explain it to you guys.
So you know how it be. Link gets the call from Little Wolf Child Man. And he's like, bruh, there's this guy. And he's like, oh crap, we gotta go. And then they go.
Yeah.
They go
We
away.
continue on to the game they were in, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'm just asking.
I go into the game where Wolf Child Man sent call. And that's how it ends.
Nice.
The Delta 4 ending,
With Scenic, Talus,
as you
and
guys
Nucleus.
as you guys saw, it leads into Among Us Plus 10. Anyway, branching off from what we've talked about so far, let's go into the development of Among Us Plus 10. Like, that can be like the script, the characters, well, them changing specifically, etc. So, you guys can start off.
Okay, well, in this Among Us plush is gonna be a little different from all the last few. In the case from last time I checked on reading the script, it happens like immediately after the ending of 9, and so like it continues right off that moment, exactly off that moment, and so it's actually a rare case where the game in the past episode, or whatever you want to call it, did not actually fully end. So it continues off that exact point. So that way you don't have to put or filter in other knowledge or information in between those parts, really.
Blue Streak.
This is good ice cream. Oh, sorry. Let's think here. Yeah, basically what he said. There's cool moments. There's gonna be cool moments. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna have to go off what Blue Streak said again. There's cool moments that I actually haven't put into the script yet, but we know for sure will happen.
There's one thing that's gonna be so cool. You're gonna be like, oh whoa, you're Blue Streak, you're so awesome. I'm gonna subscribe.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway. So yeah, but what about, let's talk about the characters in the video.
Oh, I know characters.
So in the video, as you guys know already, from what Blue Streak, well not Blue Streak, but what Wolfie said about how it's going to be branching off right after Among Us Plus 9. Obviously, the Among Us Plus 9 crew is going to be in it. From the Delta 4 ending, we also, most likely, will see the Delta 4 crew as well.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. In fact, how about you continue what I was saying, Blue Streak?
Yeah. So, you're gonna see the characters again at some point in the video. I don't know exactly when they join in. But, with Scenic, Nucleus, Alice, Ganondorf, because he's just the best character. But yeah, they get teleported in from the previous game, and it's gonna be real cool. Ganondorf has a lot of lore significant knowledge.
Just imagine
Yeah.
Ganondorf lore. We may have to make a series off him.
Ganon lore. Forget Pikachu's origins, bro. We're doing Ganon's origin.
Speaking of Pikachu's origins, that's coming real soon.
Shameless plug.
Little plug.
Can I say something about the characters real quick?
Go ahead.
Oh, you already did, though. Okay.
About the characters, I think what we've managed to do over all the Among Us Plush episodes is narrow down the characters to like the most memorable, the most important, and I think 10 is just gonna be really well for that. Like, we're gonna have a lot of good, memorable, solid characters all in it, instead of just side, one-off characters like Pea Shooter. No one even remembers him, if we're gonna be honest. But yeah, I think we've really managed to create a real all-star cast for this, and I think it's gonna be awesome.
Speaking of what Wolfie said, I completely agree. The cast is gonna. It's. How do I say this? So, the cast in Among Us Plus 10, even though there is gonna be a lot of characters, it's definitely not the biggest cast I've ever had. But what I was going with this is that the cast contains mainly all of the memorable characters, just like Wolfie said. I mean, obviously you got Mario, you got Luigi, all the Among Us Plus 9 too, and the Delta crew, like Blue Streak said, Sonic, the Tails, and many others. Now,
Knuckle.
you can say what you said.
Yeah, I finally got to talk about this. Shadow is gonna be so cool. That's not. There's a lot. I got to come in and help with a lot of it for Shadow specifically. So it's gonna be very adventure too. Like, not a lot though. Just enough where you can taste it.
Now, off of that, now let's talk about what you guys should expect for Among Us Plus 10. Now, one of the things I can already say is, because we've literally said it earlier, was that it's going to be branching off right after Among Us Plus 9. So, like, as soon as Ethan Evil disappears and gets teleported, as you guys remember, I'll put a little scene here in case you guys don't. It's going to take place directly after that. But the one thing I really want to go over right now is the runtime of this video of Among Us Plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
The runtime of it. So as you guys know, the basic runtime of the Among Us Plus videos, and at least in the first Among Us Plus videos, like the first 5, it ranged from about like the first one was like 15 minutes, same for the second one. The next ones were longer. The 5th episode being the longest, besides the newer ones, going in at 52 minutes. And the Among Us Plus videos have been averaging about 30 minutes, unless it's the new ones like Among Us Plus 8 and 9. Those were over an hour long. So you can basically expect this Among Us Plus to be over an hour long as well. How long would you guys think this video would be, judging from how it's going so far?
I'm gonna say maybe an hour, 20 minutes. And if I'm gonna be totally honest, last time I checked, like 8 and 9 were never planned to be that long. They were actually planned to be much shorter. But I mean, hey, they both still turn out amazing, and I feel very confident in 10's ability to turn out amazing. But yeah, because of all the scripting we have in it so far and all the just incredible scenes, some of my favorite scenes always being the comedy and action ones, are just incredible. And so yeah, I'd say because of all the scripting we're doing for this, it's probably going to be a longer one.
I'm calling it. It's gonna be 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 45 seconds.
1 hour, 31 minutes, 45. That's oddly specific.
Yes, it is.
Now let's talk about expecting to release Among Us Plus 10. Now, if you guys saw...
Oh, I know this one, I think.
Yeah, if you guys remember in the teaser, as it was shown at the very beginning of this podcast, that was also revealed in the direct, it said March of 2023. It didn't give an actual specific release date, but that is exactly what we're going to do right now in this clip right here. So, take a look. Yeah. That's the release date.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you get. No more. Sorry guys, video's canceled.
Alright, see you guys. Peace out.
Yeah, see you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye, bozos. Unless you're Neo Knight, then hi.